The metaverse promises social connection on steroids. Very effective if we're all locked in on quarantine. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But the need for human connection persists regardless of the pandemics in the world. And there are some projects out there that are seeking to really be on the front lines of Web3 social. And one of those projects that I discovered this last week is called BitHotel. They're a social first pixel art gaming metaverse in which users can hang out, compete for leaderboard rewards, earn income, and as you would suspect, all in game items like characters, rooms, and furniture are on blockchain, and they have their own unique perks in the form of NFT. And we have with us the head of partnerships at BitHotel, Kareem de Vries, is joining us today. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, nice to be here. Hey, Joel. Yeah, I'm excited to talk to you today. Indeed, it has been a huge hype over the last, 2 years, I'd say. It's definitely good that we're mentioning the quarantine here. Played a big part there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited to talk about the future of the metaverse and, how do we integrate it with our lives when life is back to normal again.
Well, I
Big,
don't know
big.
what normal looks like, but perhaps, maybe let's start with the bigger vision. What is the purpose, the mission of having a space like Bit Hotel?
Yeah, I'd say your intro was quite accurate. I'd say so. This is really about having this social metaverse, right? This place where people can come together on a daily basis. A platform that can be accessed on mobile and on web. You don't need any fancy, computers or a lot of tech experience. It's all in 2D. Basically, to offer a platform that users can come in on a daily basis and socialize and experience different forms of entertainment just as you would in real life, right? When you make a friend, you don't just talk to that friend. Usually you go out and do things together. In this case, we offer play to earn gaming, social events, AMAs, discussion, digital conferences, music events, and it keeps on going. um, so that is a bit about the bigger vision that we're trying to achieve here.
Now, of course, there's already a lot of social spaces and have been for a long time online that include customized 2D or 3D representations of an individual that allow them to customize their appearance to everyone else. But you've integrated this with blockchain, and I'm curious as to how that factors into the vision and the purpose of this platform.
Yeah, great question. Um, well, essentially, what you're asking is, the power of Web3, right? That's what we're talking about here. About about decentralization, about having true ownership of your digital goods, right? Uh, those are things that we're bringing, and that's when I say one of the most important, overarching elements is, um, besides building this digital universe.
It's kind of this. I'm looking here at the trailer on the website, which for those of you that want to go look, it's bithotel.io, and it's got this very retro, pixel flavor to it, and it's very colorful, and it's got the isometric view that we're all familiar with, and I like. Not everything has to be cutting edge, state of the art graphics.
No, no, indeed. But it doesn't mean that the tech behind it isn't cutting edge or state of the art. That's, I think, an
Hmm.
important thing to note. Um, I think one of the let me talk a bit about what brought us here, right? The inspiration behind Bit Hotel. Um, I think both of you are old enough to look back to the 2000s and early and 90s where these Flash player games were coming out, right? And
I may be old enough. I'm not sure. I could be old enough.
I'm
Probably.
pretty sure too. um, as far as I'm concerned, back then is when the metaverse already existed. It was a digital space where users were coming together, they were socializing, they were playing, and think of games like RuneScape, Minecraft, The Sims, but also Habbo Hotel, which is a big inspiration for us, obviously. And these were all games where they're extremely fun to play, but um, I would say that the main incentive for users to return was because of the social elements, the fact that your friends are there, the fact that you are maintaining a social circle there, right? And taking that idea from the early 2000s and enhancing it using blockchain technology, making it completely decentralized, using NFTs to have true ownership. Um, that's for us, that's the money. Uh, that's the money maker right there.
So
Look,
let's
look at
talk more
this,
about.
Zach. Look, check out the hotel. Like, as you
Yes.
click on the NFT page, and it's like it's this big ass structure
Yeah,
with different floors.
yeah, it's super cool. It has 50 floors at the moment.
And are those floors treated sort of as real estate that can be
Yeah,
purchased or rented by players?
yeah. Joel, if you scroll down to floor 5, to floor 1 to 5, and just
Uh
click
huh.
on view or something up.
Like right around here, view
Yeah,
floors.
yeah,
Okay, there we
yeah.
go.
So
Oh, these are all different blocks that
yeah,
you can
exactly,
purchase.
exactly. See there. So that's floor 1, and then if you go to the filter on the left, you can pick, for instance, floor 5. Yeah, right there.
Looky here. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go. I like the number 5. My birthday's 5/5, so I'm partial to 5.
great.
Oh, and you can see these are spaces already owned by people right here.
Exactly, exactly. And people
Noise.
can upload an NFT or an image to showcase. It's like putting your flag down. Like, hey, this is mine, and you can see the owner. We have penthouses, suites, studios, rooms. You know, um, there's a room for everyone in the hotel. That's how we like to view it.
Now, is there a finite supply of these plots? So here's
Yeah,
a question then. That means that eventually, in the best case scenario, you sell out of these things and there's no more. But then that means that the privilege and the set of privileges that are associated with owning a plot become inaccessible to new players. So would you then expand in order to accommodate the pool of available buyers? And is that something you would continue to do?
yeah, yeah. So there's a couple of ways to view this. So for one, no one likes to enter a social metaverse that's completely empty, right? So it has to the size has to fit the user base, right? So we're scaling it. As you can see, most of the floors are unavailable, right? Are inaccessible. We've only opened maybe 20 floors or so in total, and not all of them are sold out. Um, so the way it works is a floor is a collection of different rooms, and every room has a different design. We have 13 different designs at the moment, and um, let me put it this way: every design has a finite has a finite supply, right? We cap that, and once that supply is reached, then we're not going to mint any more. We won't be able to mint any more of those rooms, right? But we can always create new designs, new ideas, present new things for players that want to enter the metaverse at a later stage, right? So that's a bit how the structure works there.
And
Um,
then you've
yeah,
got these characters that you'll be able to get, right? So you're starting with the rooms and the spaces, and
yeah.
then characters and furniture will come after. Is that right?
Actually, the characters are live already.
Oh, they
If
are.
you click on
Oh,
yeah in the
here we
top
go.
left.
Characters.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, those were already sold before RDO, so before December last year. It's loading a bit slow, but it should.
I've got my shields up on Brave, so it could be that
Ah,
that's what's
yeah.
there. We go. All right. Oh, there's a Pepe, a
There's Piccolo
degen day
Pepe,
trader.
Legion Day
Yeah.
Trader.
So
We're
what's
connected.
the difference? What explain to us,
Yeah.
why different rarities for characters and how does that apply to the metaverse?
So all our NFTs, rooms, characters, furniture, they all are across a 6-point rarity scale from common to legendary. Um, as you can see, the characters connect to meme and pop culture quite strongly, right? That's done on purpose. um, Essentially, as a rule of thumb, we're not a big fan of the idea that if you spend more on an NFT, you have higher chances to win, or you're going to have a higher chance to succeed at the game. However, if you have a higher rarity NFT, we will increase your multiplier when using our play to earn mechanics or renting out your room. So any of the income structures that you're involved in within the hotel will be multiplied according to the rarity that you have. So essentially, if you spend more on NFT, you're going to be able to earn more, but it doesn't increase your chance to win. That's our philosophy there.
Now, how do players engage with the play to earn system that you've built into BitHotel?
Yeah. So there's a couple of ways. The primary way is through our arcade hall. So we have an arcade hall with at the moment there's one mini game live, which is a crypto bomber, aka Bomberman. It's a lot of fun. Um, and yeah, we in the end of this month we're planning on releasing about four more mini games, and these will be on rotation. Right, so we'll constantly be releasing new games. They're on rotation, so people always have something new to play. Um, and the way the play to earn works is we have a two token model. One is involving our main token BTH, which has liquidity, so it's on chain, and we have an off chain ticket token, which that's what you earn when you play. So basically, what it means is when you're playing, you're earning these off-chain tickets, and then you can spend them on NFTs in our shop. And then these NFTs are obviously on-chain, and you can sell them, and that's one of the earning mechanisms. Um, Next to that, we'll also be deploying BTH airdrops to users that are high up in our leaderboards. So there's a couple of ways. We also have room renting features. Um, when you host events, you also get a part of the tax. So there's a lot of different ways to earn, but I would say the mini games are the main way.
It looks like the BTH is your token, and I've discovered here it's on the Binance Smart Chain. So
Correct.
looks like right now one BUSD equals 164 BTH. So if you want to get an idea of like, okay, to mint a character, for example, right here, if I go to buy these and I go to characters, the least expensive character that is loading for me as we speak. I'm going to refresh it and see if I can get to load faster. You could probably just tell me about how much is it in USD for
Yeah,
what is 660 BTH? Couple bucks.
yeah, that's the cheapest one indeed. Yeah, um, the variety on trees is really low, right? Which is clear. But if you scroll up, for instance, to our one and only legendary NFT character, which is the Grumpy Nyan Cat, which is all the way in the bottom of the page,
Yeah.
I think that's about 15K, 16K at the moment. So it does scale up. Um,
Right. Interesting. So how do you get in? I see play game. It's in beta. How do you get a beta key?
yeah, you need to ask me for a code. If you say please, I might give you one.
Please, may I have a code?
Yeah, I gotta find a way to send you one.
Yeah,
I can send
there's actually a little chat window right here in the recording studio we're using in
I
the
see
upper
it. I
left.
see it.
You can go
I
ahead
can
and
send
drop two there. That way Zach can get in as well because I want to see inside
you. Yeah,
the hotel. Um, so is there
but
since
two.
you've already sold out, one set of characters, rooms are going. Is this just like an ongoing launch? Is that the plan?
Yeah. So let me talk a bit about the timeline, right? So we launched the token in December last year. We did one character sale right around that time, and then in the months to follow, we did various room sales and released another season of characters. Those are the ones that you're seeing at the moment, that you were seeing just now. Um, so it is indeed ongoing. It's just about deploying all the NFTs and distributing them accordingly. And now we're really in the process of the beta launch. So it's really exciting. I'm happy that you're making an account. This is where all the NFTs that we've sold in the past get immediate utility and are playable in game.
Zach, which code did you take? The first one or the second one?
I haven't taken one.
Okay, I'm going to take the first one then right here, and I'm going to put this in. Let's actually walk through this, I'm going to click on the play game, and I'm going to put the beta key in. And Chris, hide the screen for just a minute so everybody doesn't see my email. That's nobody's business. Not like it would be hard to figure out, but put in a username and consent. I'm 18, barely, just 18, just turned 18
I was already
yesterday.
questioning whether he would know the early 2000 games.
Yeah. Okay, so now I need to probably check my email, I'm guessing, to confirm that so that I can get in. Yep, there's my login. And oh, that password. Wow, that is the hardest to crack password. I notice here there's a referral code to give to friends. So what happens when you refer people in?
Well, you get to play with your friends.
Okay.
um, however, we are planning on releasing our commission and referral system pretty soon, where yeah, you'll be rewarded for inviting friends in. Um, but the code you have there is really to make sure that, yeah, if you have a dear friend you want to play with, um, yeah, you'll be able to.
All right. I'm in. Zach, do you have some brilliant questions for our friend?
What I am curious about is the other things that are tokenized aside from the floors and the characters. Because if I understand, there's quite a bit there.
Correct. Yeah. So yeah, so the obviously the floors are just a representation of different rooms, right? So the rooms are tokenized. You have characters that are tokenized. We have furniture, which is probably the broadest category of all. And when Joel figures out the hotel, I'll guide you where to walk. Uh, you're
Oh, I'm
meeting our
getting around here.
yeah.
I'm getting around. I'm exploring the place here and checking out the layout and the furniture. Is there a way to zoom out so I can see the big picture of it?
Not yet, not in this version. We
Okay.
are really early beta, but I mean, it forces you to take a walk, so that's also good.
Yeah, my little guy's getting around, and I found the arcade, and there's
Yeah,
the crypto bomber game
yeah.
that's
Hopefully,
gonna
someone joins.
find.
You
Yeah,
can write in your chat. You can say, "Hey, crypto bomber, anyone?" Oh, someone is joining. All right, it's all
yeah,
good.
that would be Riles just joined. So can it's got you got to have 4 players to do it. Rise in the ranks by bombing your fellow guests,
Yes.
because nothing says fun and games like terrorizing others in the hotel with you. Cool. Well, what else would you like for people to know about BitHotel?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm really happy that we're doing this demo. I think seeing is believing, right? Oh, you just bombed yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm on my laptop, so I can't even see full what I'm doing. I'm assuming I'm the one in the left here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to bomb myself. Boom. There we go. Skating. Okay, I need to learn how to play the game. I'm not good at these things. Zach, you win.
Yeah, just arrow
Automatic.
keys and spacebar. Arrow keys and but you're out
Uh,
already. Yeah.
Zach wins by virtue of him being younger than me and smarter than me. But I still got 14 bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
what can I
so
do with that now?
yeah, so you can leave, and then if you walk down,
All right, I'm trying to leave. It's like Hotel California. Check out, but I can't leave. I'm
it looks
forever.
like you're back. Yeah, feel free to refresh the page.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you have this system where as long as somebody there's actually no barrier to entry, really. Somebody can sign in if they have a wallet, then they can start earning without any upfront investment. Do I understand that correctly?
yeah, not even a wallet. Look at Joel's not even connected right now, and he's playing,
Right.
and he's
I'm not I haven't connected my wallet yet. I see right here. So with I can
yes,
buy.
yeah, but this is the marketplace, right? So this is what you need BTH for that. So you need to invest to be able to, because this is the same marketplace that you were looking at on the website. It's connected. But if you
Got it.
walk down, if you walk down to the shop,
Oh, we're gonna go
uh,
shopping.
yeah, I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, and on your left, other left. Yeah.
I've not been here before. I don't know where the shop is. I see a
Well,
bartender though. Can I get a drink?
You can get a beer. Yeah, yeah. Go up. You can spend your tickets like that.
Oh, hello, bartender.
Do you get carded?
Bye. Gimme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You just
cost me 10 tickets right there. Can
yeah.
I? He's not drinking it though.
No, no. It's a consumable.
All right. So he's got a boost of some kind.
You
Nice.
can you can walk. So if you walk to the left of the screen
Okay. We're going to
and then
keep
up a little
walking.
bit.
I'm walking. Oh, I'm going to walk off the face of the earth if I keep doing that. There's a store right up here. It's like a gift
Yeah,
shop.
exactly. Yeah, and then you just walk in there. So
Ah.
this is really where you spend your tickets on,
Oh.
and this is yeah, this is the furniture.
Oh, I want the
Uh,
pet bed for Rufus.
hell yeah.
And Aaron will want the coffee maker and the pink gaming chair. And Zach wants the LED dice. I guarantee that right there.
Absolutely, I do.
It's great for winning bets or losing.
So, what do you think the roadmap? Let me phrase it this way: what can you tell us about the roadmap?
Yeah, sure. So at the moment, we've just released this beta. This has been a huge for us. Next to that, we've been deploying on multi-chain. So not sure if you noticed on the website. The website is our contracts are currently deployed on Moonbeam and on KuCoin chain. And we continue to have this cross-chain metaverse, which is a big part of our roadmap. Next to that, we
That's
have
cool, but let's focus on the gameplay, because I remember you saying before that
yeah.
there's going to be a sort of rotating schedule of mini games, but one of the most important things for the longevity of an online social lobby like this is having things to do with the people that you're socializing with, and so I'm trying to get a feel for when the volume of available activities will increase.
Yep. This month. So by the end of the month, the rooms that you saw on the website, they'll actually be deployed into the game, and users will be able to enter their rooms. The furniture that they have purchased in the shop, they'll be able to place it in their rooms and invite people over to play. For instance, an arcade machine, arcade furniture, and play like a Pac-Man game on there together. Next to that, we have 4 more mini games coming out, and some of those will also involve the usage of BTH, meaning that if you want to play them, you use a little bit of BTH, and if you win, you'll get a BTH reward. Um, so yeah,
Nice. I want to put a little BTH in my wallet here so I can actually go buy something as we close out. So I'm going into my pancake swap where you guys can swap out BNB or BUSD for BTH, and I'm putting zero point 0.1 BNB, which is going to get me 4606.54 BTH. I'm going to put it into my MetaMask wallet so that it'll live there. And we're going to go back into the game here as soon as I add this. And love how fast Binance Smart Chain is, for the record. And if I refresh, it should show me BTH here. And yep, there it is. I got the money. Now I can go in here to the marketplace and I can go find something that I want to buy. I need to sort by low dollar because I didn't put a lot in there. Price. Here we go. What's the cheapest thing I can buy? Oh, I can get one of these dice right here, Zach. That's what I'm doing. Buying it's the cheapest thing on there. It's $9. I got me an LED die in the game. So is that a mini game in and of itself?
um, the die is actually it's a it's a big throwback. So some of the diehard Habbo players would know that uh, a simple dice was used to yeah, win or lose all different types of bets between individuals. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not really a mini game. It's more of a way to yeah, to to win or lose a bet. And it can be a bet of any kind, even trivial. So yeah.
Very nice. All right. Well, the website is bithotel.io. finite.io. You guys can check it out right here. Go get some BTH and a real social game, playing for fun. Imagine that. It's not about buying stuff so you can just flip it. It's about playing a game and building this world together. So appreciate you coming on and sharing with us today, sir.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. It was lovely to talk about this, and yeah, I'm very excited. I'm happy also to have a new investor now, so that's also good. We're
Yeah,
increasing our holders one by
'cause
one.
I'm going to take over a whole floor. We're going to have minions that are
Don't
there.
don't do anything weird to it. It's going to become that floor that everyone avoids.
Yes. I'm going to be the 13th floor. The elevator doesn't go there.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure we put a sign and so to stay away.
Awesome. Thanks, Kareem. Appreciate you
Thanks.
coming on.
Thanks a lot.
Zach, do you want to, like, they got business floors and they got, low floors. They got penthouses. Like, I love owning land in Metaverse. I feel like, I don't know which Metaverses are going to make it in the long run, but I feel like owning property and being a landlord is could be a wise way to go. Not financial advice.
I'm still trying to triangulate the way that I feel about it, which is a question I've been attempting to answer for quite a while at this point. But
Okay.
the industry is evolving very quickly, and it's hard to know where things are going.
Indeed it is. Well, appreciate you guys watching and or listening to the Nifty Show. Please be sure to subscribe if you're going to review us. 5 stars is always appreciated. So click the things, ring the bells, tell your friends. And until we meet again,
Keep it nifty.
Looking into the future, what do we see? It's lined with digital collectibles, we call them NFTs. Games, trading cards, digital art, and those crypto kitties. Joel and Zach are the hosts, you'll know. Joel and Zach say this will blow. They're locked and loaded, so ready, set, go! It's the Nifty, really kinda spiffy. The Nifty.